Hello everyone, stand back. I'm going to use science. Yes, I'm breaking all the filming rules and filming in the dark because I want you to see what we talked about earlier in circle time today. We talked about a water prism. We talked about the fact that the clouds were full of water vapor and that the water in the sky bends the light from the sun and separates it out into Roy G. Biv. Remember? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, which is really dark blue, and violet.
Here are all the colors arranged in a rainbow so you can see red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
So we're going to do an experiment now with water to show you how water can bend light. Here's all you'll need for this experiment. A glass of water, or I have a big vase of water too. You'll want a pair of scissors, some tape, and a piece of paper cut into one bigger piece and one smaller piece. What you do with the smaller piece, I'll show you right now. You'll take the smaller piece of paper and have an adult cut a slit in it. Make it fit right over your flashlight with a slit right in the middle. We're trying to focus the light from our flashlight. I had a little bit of trouble with that with this flashlight. It's best if you can have one that twists here and makes the beam of light smaller and larger. I didn't have one like that, but I solved the problem with another tool, a magnifying glass. So here's what I did, my friends. I set up my glass of water and I put my paper on a book right in front of my glass of water. Then I have to put my flashlight with its paper on the end round behind the glass and shine the light from the flashlight through the glass of water and over onto my paper. Let me show you what I mean. So here's the light from my flashlight going to the glass of water. Remember, the water bends the light like a prism, and then it bends again when it comes out and shines on the paper. But though I'm getting some really cool yellow marks, even when I move the flashlight forward and back, I start to get a rainbow here, but I don't really get one. My light's not focused enough. So I got the trusty magnifying glass. I put it in between the water and the flashlight, and ta-da! Whoops, I bumped it. Can you see my bit of rainbow right here? It might not show up too well on the film. Let me see if I can get a photo of it for you.
I've drawn two black arrows on the part of the picture where there's a long, skinny rainbow. It's a bit hard to see in this picture. Yours will be easier to see at home.
Okay, friends, now it's time for our cloud. We also talked at Circle Time today about how the clouds were full of tiny droplets of water called water vapor, and that when they started to come together, they got heavier and heavier, and then gravity pulls them down to the earth, and that makes rain. So we've got a way for you to see how that works. But in order to do it, you know what we're going to have to do, don't you? That's right. We're going to have to use science. So here's what we're going to do, my friends. We're going to need either a glass of water, or I have this straight container of water. I wanted it big so you could see it really well, but a glass will work perfectly. The straighter it is, the better it is. You're going to need some food coloring. Remember, I have to mix up my food coloring. So I have today red, yellow, and blue food coloring.
Do you remember that we said red, yellow, and blue are primary colors? We can mix together all the other colors from red, yellow, and blue.
Then I have shaving cream, and I have some droppers to put my food coloring in. But of course, if you have liquid food coloring, that already comes in a dropper, so you're in great shape. All right, So what we do is we put the water in the straight-sided container. Then we shake and shake and shake and shake and shake, cha-cha. Shake, 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 cha-cha. Shake, 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 cha-cha. Shake the shaving cream up. Okay, then we spray it gently on top of the water. Keep going till you've covered all the water. We're making the cloud with our shaving cream. The water is going to be the atmosphere, the air around the earth, and the shaving cream is going to stand for the cloud. What do you think the food coloring will stand for? Yes, that's right. It's going to stand for the raindrops. All right, friends, let's see if we can get this to work. Now, let's try blue first. Remember, squeeze, let go, and it fills up with blue, and we can drop it onto the cloud. Just a few drops here and there onto the cloud. All right. Then we'll use our yellow. I forgot to say you need a paper towel because, of course, you always have to clean up your mess from your experiments. Here's the yellow. Do you see something happening here, my friends? Let me get white paper behind it. Oh ho! And here comes the red. What's happening, friends? It's getting heavy. It's moving through the cloud, and the rain is coming down in the form of our food coloring. That's so cool. Let's put in more blue. Squeeze, let go, it fills up, and let's put more blue in there and see what happens. Let's do it again. This is the coolest. Do you see more blue coming out? I do. Right over here. Wow. I better get you a close-up. Wow, the rain is falling. I'm going to put some more color in while you've got your close-up so you can see it happening. Do you see colors mixing together? Where the blue mixes with the yellow, what color does it make? Yes, I'm definitely seeing green. And where the red mixes with the yellow? Some orange for sure. And there, where the red is mixing with the blue, definitely some purple. Back it up so you can see the top of the cloud. Is that a fun experiment or what? Remember, when the bits of water in the cloud start to come together and get heavy, so heavy gravity pulls them to the earth, then we get rain. And if sunlight goes through the drops of rain, remember it diffuses the white light and turns it into a rainbow.
I thought you might like to see what the top of the cloud looks like with all the food coloring up there. Can you see where the colors are mixing together? What colors do you see that I didn't use? This is funny, my friends. I clean up my own messes when I make an experiment, and I hope you do too. But even the cleanup was pretty and fun on this experiment. Too cool. I hope you try it.